of the 17th. We have about 74 posts scheduled, 25 posts across each channel so far. And now we have the LinkedIn added, both of them. So now we'll be able to schedule posts across the LinkedIn as well. See, I was up last night late scheduling posts. Let me see, show my screen anyway. Yes. I was up all night last night scheduling posts. Wait, can you see my screen still?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, so this is the calendar. So yeah, we have post scheduled all the way up until the 18th. So you can see this when you open up Buffer. So you can go in here. Like I said, I don't have time right now to like. It's more important that we move fast right now. So maybe one day, like we'll stop and we'll take like a day, and I'll show you how to do everything, whatever you want to learn how to do. If you want to learn how to schedule posts in here,
I want
I'll
to
show you
learn.
how to.
I want to learn, but I want to keep like get out of the way in the things that I'm not good. Like I definitely need to learn first before I do, and just focus on the things that which is restaurant outreach. Get the DMs, get them on the cold calls. Those are the things I'm gonna focus on. The drivers, I keep getting them posted. Like you're right, the drivers, they need work. They're gonna sign up and they're gonna wait.
Right.
But the main
They're gonna
goal,
wait.
yeah, the main thing right now is getting those restaurants to get us on the get sign up for demos. And I just got the Calendly done too.
Yeah, I saw that. Nice.
Did you? And I sent you the password because I think to add a new somebody, I need to upgrade. And again, if we have the money for that, let's do it. I don't mind. But if you just can sign in using my password, that's okay too.
Yeah, no, it should be good. I'll sign in. I'm actually gonna. We need a virtual assistant. So, like I said, I was looking at that Filipino website, but we definitely need. I know I for sure need one. Well, we know you for sure need one.
What?
We know we both for sure need a virtual assistant.
Yeah.
You need one and I need one, but I know you need, before we just get you one, you need a process for how you're going to utilize
Yeah,
a
that
virtual
that's
assistant.
that's that's so true. I if I can, like you said, getting the restaurants signed up, and then they do the pre-registrations after the demo, and that's like that gets us money. Honestly, if that's where my focus can go, and there's like that's where I need to be at, the assistance that you need to get, like we would rather set up for you, man, because that way you can get your um like the work that you're doing right now, get it streamlined, get it better. Like it's already good as it is, but I can just imagine what it'd be like if you had this like even more, um, more, more assistance, more resources to help you.
As far as team,
Yeah.
well, I can build a team. That's what I'm saying. I can find my own team. We just need the money.
How much do you think?
Well, my bills are about 2,500 per month.
Uh-huh.
2,000 was covering a little bit too close, but it worked out, so I'm not worried about it. But just 2,500 just to be on the safe side. And
Uh-huh.
besides that, for like business expenses,
Yeah.
like an extra, like for stuff that I would use for like, it's probably like an extra $300.
Mm-hmm.
Just depending on what we're using, right? Depending on what because with that we can experiment a lot with AI, like how I created all these videos that are coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You see, we're starting to get a lot of traction, right? You see how just by improving the frequency,
Yeah.
470 views, 234 views, 129 views. This one got 274 views. So before that, I think your views are already kind of up there. This one actually got 40.1K.
Yeah.
So yeah, if we increase the frequency, especially with you showing your face and whatnot, I think that's going to help a lot. So, you posting your videos on top of me scheduling, it's going to really help us, get that volume of how much we're posting up, which is going to help us get into the algorithm. So this looks good. Let me run through the demo really fast. Okay, so I made a couple of updates. I'll go through the demo really quick, and then I'll kind of go through some of those. I added a banner here, but I don't like the way it looks, so I'm probably going to replace it.
Oh,
Put up new
nice. I
borders.
see already the address, he was getting a little credit on the top. That's nice.
So we'll go to vegan jeans. I'll change the logos to food pictures.
Yeah, whatever you think. I mean,
And
the ChatGPT just gave me that suggestion. They didn't have a like a preference, but they're like, it's a little different.
include social delivery taxes and property part. So I got to include. Okay, so I got to make sure I go back and push that. Start payments. Okay, notifications are still coming in kind of ugly. I got to change those. It's only on the restaurant side. They look like that. So now we'll go to improv. I'll change the restaurant color as well. This is not how it's going to look, the final color, but I just wanted to change it up so it looked different from the customer flow.
Hmm.
So it's probably going to look something like this with a background that's like a dark background, and then we'll keep the lighter background on the customer flow. But I have to go back. It doesn't really match the logo, so I have to go back and just redo the scheme to make sure it matches the logo exactly.
Yeah, that's the
And
thing I told them before. It's like, hey, make sure that each portal has its own color, so it's kind of easy to differentiate.
yeah, I'm tired of looking at the same thing, honestly. So assign to driver, and then we go on the driver. We click the refresh button, and then we'll see the order pop up. Now on the driver side, you're going to see accept order, navigate to restaurant button, or decline. And then once you accept the order, you're going to see navigate to restaurant or navigate to customer home. So you click navigate to restaurant, and once you click that, it's going to bring up the map. And then when you go back into the app, it's going to have a pickup order button. So then you click pick up order once you get the order. Then it's going to pick up the order and update the restaurant and I don't think the customer has an update.
Yeah, we
Let
need to
me
work on
check
that.
that. Hold on, let me finish the demo, man.
Sorry.
Look, everything as far as the flow, you're not needed for.
Okay.
All right. So I just want to let you're not needed for the flow. I told you, I'm a
Okay.
driver.
Yeah.
So your feedback was only to help me move faster.
Okay.
But since I'm having to test myself anyway, you're not really needed for like input on the flow. Everything you're pretty much wanting is stuff that I already pretty much know
Nice.
because it's what an app like this needs anyway. You know what I mean? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like now we can pretty much start to separate off to
Yeah.
like you focus purely on outreach and you use the what I've already given you. So you already have an end-to-end working app flow that you can use to demo.
Yeah.
I'm only going to improve upon that from here. So now the app only gets better and better and better and better and more refined. So
Nice.
also too on this point, so I mean, um, trust me, bro. I know what I'm doing for this part.
I just
And
want to.
this is
When I hear you say that, I feel much not feel. It's not about feeling, but I keep reminding myself that you know all sides of the system. Like that's and like I always mention to you is like if we need any inspiration as how it we can look at DoorDash. But after that, yeah, you're right. If I'm not contributing to this, like that's I know you'll be able to build upon it. um, I need to learn that that's okay. That I can leave this in your hands.
fuck yeah, you can, bro. I mean, this is dude, you're in good hands, man. Trust me. I mean, like I said, you're in good hands, man. I mean, you don't even know what I will be doing. Like I'm not doing my own outreach now right now because I'm helping you build faster drivers. Like I
Yeah.
said, I could be building drive for, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
And because it's already ready and I already have drivers and I can go to restaurants and dude, I wear a fucking suit with a flower in it and I look good. You know, I'm handsome. So you don't know how many times I go out and people want to talk to me any fucking way. So I walk
Yeah.
into a restaurant with a gift box, right? With the flower. I mean, you don't know the effort I put in for when I do these walk-ins. And then I actually have a salesperson now. So, dude, I know what the fuck I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. Like, we just need to either decide if you're going to be the person that's going to. I saw your walk-in videos too. I saw your
No.
walk-in videos,
Yeah.
and you seem more confident, definitely walking into restaurants. I wouldn't say your pitch is better.
Yeah.
I feel like you rely on your authenticity and you being a genuine person, and you rely on that winning people over.
Yeah, I'm trying to capture that. I don't know how. Like, I'm gonna try to post it anyways. But like, capture that enthusiasm that I felt whenever I was in person, walk talking to the restaurants, and maybe because I also fed off from their own responses, like, yeah, this is like what we need. You should do it, la la la. And it's like it's hard to replicate that for me in right here, right now with just by myself, you know? It's I don't know how else to explain it.
Now I get it. You're kind of feeding off of the energy. I completely understand. And you were seemed like you were talking to a lot of restaurants, but how are you tracking,
There was no tracking. No, like the and this is like part of like not knowing what the hell I was getting myself into as a business and like the essence of a business owner. Like, yeah, I was talking to a lot of restaurants, and like I told you, we went like crazy all over North County, um, spending, eating, and like uh, kind of doing the cold call. But we weren't tracking. Like the best thing I put together was a list of restaurants, and then like a lot of them closed. A lot of them forgot about me, or they remember slightly, and it's like it took because of how long it took me to do. It's taking me to do all this, so it's not so much lost credibility, but it's like, oh, when is this guy gonna be up and running? So
Mhm. Yeah, man. I enjoyed the videos, but yeah, I think that we have to make the app do most of the work. So this is why I'm trying to focus more on the tech side of things,
hmm
because I can have you a complete product. Well, and that's the other question too. So by the 20th, which is what I'm aiming, or the 19th,
hmm
I'm expecting to have you a more refined and more complete MVP, right? That's what my job is. Give
hmm
you because they didn't even give you a full MVP I mean, that was like a very cheap MVP. I mean, because my services, I give you you pay it was $1,000 per month through it's infinitymvp.com. That's my website. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a subscription based service, and it's 1K a month. You could have paid me 1K, and I would have had you at the point where my app is, in just 30 days. So so it's crazy to see how much you pay versus what you actually receive, and it just makes me feel like wow, like
and they
I'm
were
super duper
yeah,
talented.
that was like a fully staffed like a built up business, like however years they had the people to do it. Like you have no idea. I have dark thoughts about those people, and I'm all like, man, like I'm gonna break their legs if I ever find them. But I'm like,
No, don't
but I
break
mean,
their legs.
it's just something like it's that kind of like feeling that I get because as soon as I was getting into this, I'm like, I'm not gonna go through this. I've seen enough documentaries. I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna keep track of everything, this, and the only fucking thing I did wrong was paying them everything up front. If I would have kept that and known about milestones and how I kept them on a short leash, bro, even I would have cut, maybe still pay them like 40, $60,000, but it's like, hey, no, you're not doing your shit. Get this up and running, or I'm done, and just give me the work. Like this, at least what they were giving me was probably worth only like $40,000, if 40,000. But at least I still have like a huge chunk of money, and just I had my advisors, and then get those people up and running. But and I want to say, I don't know if that's a good thing to say on my story right now, because it's like, it's part of learning. I made my mistakes, but I don't know if I want to, it inspires people or be like, nope, this guy's a mess. We don't want to get involved with him because he already made this type of mess. Ooh, what's that? Those are
This
the
is what I
posts.
use to make your shorts.
So I know it's gonna sound dumb. I'm gonna see them, right? I'm gonna be able to see them on my socials, right?
Yeah, there's already one been posted. Did you see on TikTok?
Let me see. On TikTok, no? What
So
did it
this
look
one
like?
was posted 12 hours ago. Excuse me, man. Sorry.
This it looks like this.
Yeah, this is the exact post. So I took this. Well, this one was already your post that you kind of made like
Uh
this,
huh.
right?
Uh huh.
But the video was long, so it was posted as a long form video on YouTube. That's one thing that I feel like you didn't really understand this when you were posting. Your
Yeah.
YouTube videos, if they're longer than a minute, they're not going to be posted as shorts. They're going to be posted as regular videos. So
Mm-hmm.
you had videos that were in this vertical style, but they were posting as long form videos, and nobody really wants to watch a vertical style video on YouTube when it shows up in like a square.
Yeah.
So because you didn't cut them up into 30-minute second to 1 minute cuts, they didn't really get posted correctly. So that's why they really didn't get much traction. So I threw them into this right here, which is called Vizzard.ai.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one, for example, I threw it right in here. It was 4 minutes long, and it just automatically found clips for me, and it rates the
Damn.
clips.
Okay, so I'll keep
So
doing those. So I can do like complete 10 minute, 30 minutes videos, like beginning to end. Pick a topic and just like dive deep in it, and you can cut it. I mean, I know you've been saying
now,
that thing.
yes.
Okay, okay. I think I can do those. I'm gonna try to look for a better setting, at least with like lighting, because I don't know if you've seen my lighting. If if it's more than what they can help us, but if they can do it, I might even look just for a lamp, because I have some very bad. You can see the background where I'm at right now.
Mhm.
It's horrible. It's not that good. My Mac probably has a better camera, but I don't know how to use the programs too much there. So, and or I might go get a new computer because this one's kind of like I'm crossing my fingers, but it's been with me for almost 4 years, 6 years, something like that.
You use what you got, my friend.
That's true.
Use what you got, man. Don't focus on what you got to do and use what you got. You got what you need. Because I can take care of a lot of the stuff that you need to take care of now. So we're gonna get you because you're just gonna be uploading videos to Google. You're not gonna have to post them anymore.
Okay, so that then I do have a few more then. So I won't post them. I won't post on socials then at all, and just send them to Google.
To the Google Drive, yes,
Okay,
sir.
you have access to it. You did see the access, right?
I have access to it. Let me double check. I
Drive.
have access. Yep, daily videos.
Yep. Can you open
So
it to
yeah,
see? Yep.
I have 3 already in here.
Okay. And I have a thread, a whole row of videos I'm gonna knock out today, but I'm gonna bounce between that and DMing the restaurants. I have the um, I'm gonna add it. I already added on the CEO owned card on Trello, and I'm just gonna post the link to our Calendly. I already have it. I'm just gonna post it there too. So when I DM the restaurants, I'm just gonna be looking at the people who saw it and then sending them a direct message with the Calendly link, and then I'm gonna follow up with a call on the restaurant. Then I should try to do at least, I'm gonna say like 40, 50 a day, and try to like get, cross my fingers, 2 to 5 each day, and schedule them just for demos, and then they'll be able to, I'll be able to follow up if they don't see, and I'll ask them if I can follow up with them. If I don't see them signed up, that way I can kind of push them on that side. And I do have the list. I already shared that with you too. And I'm just gonna keep on adding. Everybody that I follow for the most part on Instagram has all the requirements: email, phone number, address. I just need the name of the person who I need to direct myself to. So that kind of locks them in a little bit more.
What's the status on your sister and her husband?
That's why I'm gonna try to reach out to them today. I need to know before the end of this week. But at the same time, I want to hit. My mom is doing her thing. So at least that's gonna cover that next month. And then if with this demos and we lock in the dates with these restaurants and we do a sell every single time, at least two per day. That's 600, 700 dollars in our pockets, and just for an
Yeah,
hour.
but you're giving out free trials.
Uh, for what we're gonna tell them that's the free trial. It's just an extra month, but they can definitely lock in their. And I put it on the Trello. If I need to adjust it, you let me know what you think. Um,
Mhm.
but say like if you lock in, you get that free month plus your year is already paid for, and it's for
Okay.
365. After that, it's gonna go to $100 a month.
Okay, nice. I just wanted to make sure you have
Yeah,
any conflicting.
yeah. No, it's a free
Alright.
month plus 365. Lock it in right now, and after that, it's $100 a month.
All right. Oh, are we how for sure are we on next month's covering for the funding? Is that on your mom's end? Is she rounding up the people right now? Does she
Yeah,
know if she's gonna
yeah.
have that
She's
for
running
sure or
the
what?
people. Yeah, I mean, she's good at that. I keep telling her it's like don't. Her her main thing is um, are we gonna be able to deliver? Basically, I'm like, look, Eugene is being able like I share with her some of the demos, like some of there's so much. Even if I share all the technology with her, she doesn't understand it. But she just wants to
Right.
like. I guess I need to keep on showing her and like sending her the orders. Kind of that's what helped. I said unfortunately a lot of the people that she deals with are also like her, so they're old school. They don't deal with technology. Um, but for the most part, she has a lot of credibility. And her main thing is
Right.
like, I don't mind going out there and getting this money, like putting together um, either a huge group of people that give us $100 a month, like 30 people give us $100 a month. That's $3,000 right there. And for, a couple months, that's not a problem. It's like, but I just need to know that you're going to be able, you and Eugene are going to be able to deliver. I said, Mom, um, she's seen
Hell
me
yeah, we're gonna be able to
she's
deliver.
been able she's seen me get burned, and she's also seen me like when I had the money and like it will I told her it's like you saw how just having the money is not the solution. It's not just about that. It's having the right people to execute. It's like and
That's right.
having a big company fail at that. That's what gives us like pause. But I said, look, no, Gene is it's a very different person. Sometimes it's like you have to go through these valleys till you find the right person. I said, and it's like she's like you found them online and this and that. How is it that this type of relationships work? I'm all like I said, sometimes you have to close your eyes,
Trust.
trust, and I said, I think this is where faith comes into play. I keep telling them that. I said, we got to take faith, religious faith, and make it real. And you have to put it on people. And yeah, you're gonna. The worst part about failure is not failing, is staying there. Like somebody else is gonna, you know, relate to you. They're gonna say, I like this story. I know what it's like to be on that side, and I can add my skill set to this idea, and we can make it happen. So I said, I said, like, I told her, it's like, I wish I would have found him before, way before. Like, it would have been a different ball game. Like, but I said, we have to deal with we do what we can with what we have. But if we're able to get that, if my sister comes through, I'll be honest, if she can come through with even bigger. And my goal is just to get her, get us that 10,000. But I know that um, if she wants to push herself, and if I can give her like whatever she might be asking, or just being able to deliver and get us, like if she gives us a little more than that, oh my God, man, I'm gonna ask you like to do with maximize it. I know time is probably the one thing we don't have control over, but if we can get a
Mhm.
little bit more than that, you do what you do to get this system up and running. We might get automations, AI, or like the people overseas to help us market this. distribute.
Right.
Just I don't know how better to say it, but just get out of the way so you can just go full force. And what I do, I at least do it consistently without getting in the way of things.
Hey man, I'm all for it, man. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to speed this thing up. You don't know. I think the speed is the one thing that's we can go really fast. Is is my thing, but I think that because so many things are still being figured out, it's like we're just like stuck moving slow. Or we're not moving slow, but in my mind, things can always be faster. It's funny the name of this is Faster Drivers because I'm about speed, man. Like
Yeah,
we can move. So here's my plan. So I agree with everything you said, and I mostly want to lock in the money part because I don't want to have to think about like because my cars. I gotta get some work done to it right now, and
yeah,
my mom is needing me to do some work on it, and she wants to make sure that. But I'm trying to tell her I'm not trying to drive. I'm trying to focus on this, and focus on my career as a software engineer, right? So I can keep developing for you. I don't want to have to keep driving.
yeah,
So that's the whole thing. So, but if I can secure that money, then it'll give her more confidence, and of course, I'll be secure.
yeah,
That the next month or two, good. I don't have to drive because right now I'll say around the 19th because I'll likely have to start driving again around that time. It doesn't mean I'm going to have to stop working on this, but I'll have to prioritize
yeah,
that first because I have to make sure I don't fall behind on my bills again. You know what I
yeah,
mean? So that's why I'm trying to lock that in. But
yeah. Me
I
too.
think that I think that in the next I think that before that time comes, I can get the app to the point where you can reliably have the app sell itself by just booking us a demo,
Yeah,
right? And I think that your confidence level will be so high, in fact, that you'll be that excitement you're talking about, you're missing, you'll regain that from the new app version that we're going to push up, right?
yeah,
So that's what I'm focusing on now. That so focusing on the app right now and getting it to a point where we can look at it and say, "Wow, we did that."
yeah,
Now, number two, marketing. So I've already started helping you on marketing with Buffer, right? You see how quickly I
yeah,
can get us posts automated for the next 2 weeks. And that would take me a couple of hours, right? One night. So my skill set isn't just development. So, that's, we can get post schedule out for the next couple of months once
yeah,
I get our MVP finished.
yeah,
And then me and you can focus on getting creative about telling our story, all right, and merging those stories together to say, yeah, me and you, I was creating Drive For, you were creating this, and then we merged together to come together and create Faster Drivers and do what we're doing. And we can start really getting creative about how we tell that. I can start showing you more AI tools like I'm showing you HeyGen right now, right? I'm going to ask you more about this in a second. So that's my plan. So development first, then because really once we're done with this, we can spend the next month just marketing and sales, and I
yeah,
can help you. I don't have to be focused on this. I can be half a day marketing and sales with you. We can be on the call, just kind of going hashing that out, maybe interviewing people, and then this month, like I said, kind of doing what we're doing now until we're finished.
yeah. No,
But
the only thing I'm gonna be doing right now, like I said, is reaching out to restaurants for demos, inviting them to take an opportunity to see what we build. I'm gonna keep uploading the restaurants. I have like the restaurants that I uploaded. I have their their password. It's their email, just the password. I have it. So when I make postings about like what it would look like, I'm just gonna do a small clip about like, oh, this is your restaurant already in here. It's just let's hook up with a quick demo and show you how everything works. So that's the only thing. Everything else that you can create on your end, that's fine. That's I'll send you the videos. I should add a few good ones. I have a thread going already, and just keep
mhm.
asking ChatGPT, pump. Okay, next. What's next? It's about like I think 20 videos, so 20 minutes of content, and then I'll once that's done, I think I'll just jump into like the long format. That way you can clip them and change them as you see fit.
What do you think about avatars?
Go for it. I wish I could use. I wish I was a better looking guy or I had better, something. But no, yeah, go for it.
You're fine with anyone,
Yeah, I
so we
mean,
can use. You want to use this lady?
I think no, I think the only thing would be a guy like bald Mexican, chubby,
So
kind
you
of
want
funny.
someone looks like you?
Yeah, someone that looks like me, basically.
I don't think they have a bald guy out here.
I saw one.
You saw one? Let me
Yeah,
see. Oh, it's this guy.
yeah, yeah.
What's this guy's name? I don't even know. I wonder what his. We'll have to try him out and see what his accent sounds like. He might be European. Yeah, he might have an accent. But yeah, well, I'll try him out for the next video. I have 3 videos with this new account on
Yeah,
the trial, so I'll try. Yeah, if you want to try it out, they give you 3 free videos if you sign up with your email,
yeah.
just with Google. So
Hmm.
yeah, just if you want to ever play around with
And
it,
how much is that?
it is $24 per month
Oh
for
man,
unlimited videos.
yeah, we got to
That's
get
a
that.
deal, huh?
Yeah, no, and
That's what I'm
so no,
saying, dude.
it's a deal because you know how to use it. That's like the main thing. I would have to take a lesson on how to do that, and that's a waste. So I'll do the free trial, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's why in my head I'm like, okay, he needs money for his bills. He needs money for his software, and if I can get him money for an assistant, whether it's AI or a person overseas, that's gonna be like or even if on two, like whatever you need to get this service up and running. And my focus is on the outreach
Yeah,
marketing, the
outreach.
restaurants.
That's
Then
right.
we're gonna be good, and that might be like 2 months. But I'm all like, man, that's a good. That $10,000 can cover 2, maybe 3 months if we're a little lean, like $3,000 each month.
Yeah.
3,200 a month, that's nice. And if my sister comes through with something a little bit bigger, I'm crossing my fingers. I'm like, please, 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 please. He does that something. I'm gonna tell you honestly, like we'll budget when we'll be a little more aggressive. But the thing is that you know how to use the money that I get you. That's the difference. That's
Yes,
like,
sir.
and then I know I sometimes feel like it's a lot of weight on your shoulders, especially like you just being like, you're my partner. You're like you mentioned it before. It's like, man, I'm only got 30%, and you're I should be doing more. But honestly,
No,
like
I have 60% of the pre-registration sales, so
that,
yeah, I'm
and
fine.
that's another side too. I'm like, and but then we make a sell, it's already boom, 60% on that, 60%. We get to a point that we're healthy, like you'll see that we have money to hire real people, and the moment does occur that we need to hire them, I know you're gonna make the call and say, okay, bills are taken care of for the next year for me. I'm gonna do this with the rest of the money comes in. We're gonna
Oh
do
yeah,
this with the money comes in. That's like if we get to that point, man.
we will.
All right, man. Sounds good. I'm gonna jump back on I'm doing my videos. I'm gonna start. It's almost 10:30. I need to start reaching out to the restaurants that have been seeing my content since yesterday and
Okay.
get them get them booked. I just need to finish. I think it's already done though. Save changes. Yeah, Faster Drivers restaurant demo. Let me copy the link and send it to you right here while you're at this thing. I can send you a message, right?
Yeah. On the side note, send me some information about what your brother-in-law is going through as well, and I'll see if I can look up some herbs that may be helpful. And are they
Um,
Spanish speaking?
no, they speak English, but
Okay.
I'm trying to get my sister to kind of tell me, but she's just saying like, oh, life is really crappy right now, and it's just like it seems like it's just me and my husband, and like I'm trying to. My mom told me, but she said don't let her know that you know. I'm like,
Mm,
I hate those games. And that's not a game, but I'm like, I hate that. I'm like, just let's share this burden together, and
okay.
there's no shame in telling people you're suffering from something. I
Yeah.
told my mom, and I'm even telling you, it's like I've gotten to a point that I've been suicidal because I'm like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like this is shit. Is like I'm dragging everybody down. But it's like when I get rid of that, it's like okay, I can breathe. I have kids. I have this. I have that. Other people have been in worse situations than me. This is
That's
not the
right.
end of the world. but I need to get you need to get it out there, and you gotta tell people I need help. So like it's not easy. I'm not gonna say I'm the first person that's gonna say that it's not easy, but like I hear you how excited and how committed and how capable you are in the work that you're shown too. Your
Yeah,
work backs up,
I'm excited. I know I don't sound like it, but I'm excited, man.
you know, and it's not so much the money is gonna be there, and that's what like it's not that's not the part that gets me excited. It's about like what we're gonna be able to do with that, like in
Yeah,
our personal lives, in our for our families, and then like radiate outwardly. Like really do, I guess in my case, like if I believe I'm a Christian and I believe in what I believe, and what you believe is meant to do something good, it's gonna start from within and expand outwardly. That's what's like the exciting part, and like be able to really you never really have a chance to relax per se, but it's a different kind of vibe. It's a different type of mindset. Be like, okay, we need to get this done, but we have the resources, we have the people, we have the experience, we have traction. So
that's right.
that's what. But yeah, I'll see if I can kind of get my sister to share that information with me without being too pushy, and I'll send you. But it's from what I know, it's cancer. It's like in the eye area. There was an abscess, and now he's got to go in for a 10-hour surgery, and he's going to
Yeah,
be out of action for 3 months. And that's not something simple. I just don't want to think that it's something that's going to really, really like it's going to cut his life short. Like I want to
right.
say that something that is like, yeah, it's going to change his life, but he's young. He's only 38, 36.
Yeah,
So like, and they got 5 kids. My sister too is like, she can't. I mean, nothing is impossible. But man, you want to do this with your partner.
yes, for sure, man. For sure. That's gonna put more pressure on your family for sure.
All right, man. Yeah, just this demo was amazing. It's looking so much better every single day. I'm really excited every time I get to talk to you about and seeing this. So whenever you have that, when you're confident, and I'll keep using the app the way it is for my demos. But when you send me that, that's gonna be another
Yeah,
huge
you see the
milestone.
icons? I didn't even show you. You see the icons?
No.
I don't even zoom in. I gotta take the backgrounds off,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
even on the filters here,
Yeah.
and on the restaurant cards.
Yeah, and the food is fine. I mean, all that's is that the mobile or the web? That one that you
This
scroll.
is you mean the app?
Yeah, no, that screen that you're using right now.
Oh, well, you can go. Well, if I go like this is mobile,
Oh, okay,
pretty
okay,
much.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice.
Or I click this, it's mobile.
Yeah, because I know in mobile, like, oh wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, this is not. Is this how it behaves when you're on it?
Let me jump on it real quick.
When I'm using it on the phone, it doesn't look like this.
Well, you haven't pushed the updates yet, so I don't think it would. It looks like the way it did before.
Not like I mean, like it. I thought the mobile was more responsive than this. You see how things are like. Oh, never mind. I was zoomed in. Sorry about that. So yeah, on mobile looks like this. So you see how it's responsive. So if your screen gets smaller,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of adjusts to it. So
Mm-hmm.
things shouldn't get cut off, but if the screen gets too small, then yeah, it can start to get a little bit weird. So like for your phone, I didn't know you had a fold. So on the folds, my girl has a fold, man. What's up with you guys and all these similarities? But she has a fold too, man, and she's always testing for me, and I'm always having to like. She's like, "Oh, I got this error. I can't see this." I'm like, "What kind of phone are you on?" She's like, "My fold." I'm like, "Stop testing on that thing because it's like nobody has that phone, but I'm always having to account for it."
Yeah,
But it's
no,
good though.
nobody.
It's good.
I mean, it's coming out again. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't buy it again though. I have it, and
No,
I'm surprised that it's still going because it's probably the first or even maybe the second version, but it's old. So
yeah,
I wouldn't buy it again though. the fold all I have a flip too, but that stopped working. And
Really?
but I have a flip, and yeah, I'm the tablet, the regular ones. I'm okay with that.
What do you
But
think about
no,
this?
the app, the current version that I'm using still looks the same like before.
What do you
Yeah,
think about
yeah,
that
because you
guy,
haven't pushed
the
any of the
mascot?
changes, right?
No, I haven't pushed anything.
Man, I'm excited to see those on my phone.
Yeah, new push is coming. Actually, I'm gonna push some changes up today. So
Oh,
I
let me
got
know.
you.
Yeah, let me know.
What do you think about this guy right here
The little
for the mascot?
dude, yeah, like
Yeah,
like I'm not an artistic person. I'll be honest. First and foremost, I'm not artistic. Like this is where you can express yourself. Like I like the shoe too. That's like the winged. I think you got inspired by the winged sandal from a Greek god. I don't know
no, I
who.
mean this is all ChatGPT, bro. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
but no, there's a Greek god has the winged sandals.
Yeah,
Uh,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, so like, yeah, no, faster drivers, perfect. I mean, we have the opportunity, you'll have the opportunity to really like, if we need to bring somebody else or you can do it yourself. The only thing I bring to the table is the core concepts, the basics. You have no idea how much this company is gonna depend on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do with you later on, and when it comes to compensation, because I know this is beyond uh, just somebody who's only has 30% of the company.
yeah, man. But it's at the end of the day, it is your company. So that's why I don't want any more percentage than that because because you're the idea person. Even though we have the same idea, honestly, I mean,
Yeah, just
but
slightly different flavor.
you
Yeah,
know,
you got your French. I'm vanilla and you're French vanilla. It's like we were kind of on the same track. There's so many people out there, but I think again because we have the. I mean, my concept was more like get let others win so that we can win after them, and that's gonna be our how we're gonna make our company work. I think
that's
that's
right.
where maybe the slight difference. Like let people win more and better before we do, and that's how we're gonna make our company resilient. We're gonna be able to uh, reach and outlast the competition. So besides that, yeah, I see a lot of delivery is delivery. It's been around since the beginning of time, from the Silk Road in ancient times to you know people have always wanted to trade and move things from place to place. So
That's right.
we're just utilizing what we have right now, technology, um, leaning on what's not working out there, and just changing the formula. It really is. It's the execution. This part is what's the hard part. But we got you to do this, so we got this. And yeah, I'll give you an update as soon as I even told my mom, like, if we can get that up and faster, I'd just rather have it in the bank already, or even send it to you right away so you're taken care of. And get my sister to give me like a definitive date and amount so I can tell you. And I'm praying to God that if it's a little more than the 10,000, like let's go crazy. Like not crazy in that sense, but like let's get the stuff that you need so we can get you uh, get the help you need from on your side, and me just scheduling demos and closing when that demo's completed. But with the work that you're doing, the price and the demo is gonna close it. That's what's
You think
gonna,
so? Are
yeah.
you getting more confident? You starting to feel it or what?
Yeah, I mean the price has always been great. Even changing it to $100 a month
Yeah,
is good. The demo, like I
demo
know
has
that
always
people
been what
see it,
you're.
and I need to upload more restaurants because, like I said, I only have a few from the list.
Mhm.
And the password's gonna be always the same, Sophia 2008. But I have their emails, I have their logos, I have everything. I'm gonna upload just one item. I don't need to go crazy. And just whenever I do, demos, and I post with demos, I'm
Mhm.
gonna tag them and be like, hey. Whatever A58 Burger or the Grain Cafe or Fuego Cravings or Miko Sushi. This is what happens when
Mhm.
you place an order on our platform. You see the big difference. You don't pay any. You don't have to raise your prices. There's no hidden costs. This means You get your customers to pay fair price, increases demand, nobody's pissed off, and you sell more. That's it. And lather, rinse, repeat with other like more restaurants.
Yeah, that's why we need your ass talking on camera right there.
Yeah.
Because you love to do it and you're good at it, man. You love to just give your spiel on why you're doing all of this and why it makes sense.
And
And so,
I'm gonna do the long format. I'm gonna let you cut it because I know like
okay,
I get frustrated and like but I think again I'm not a perfectionist, but in my mindset it's like I need to be perfect. I need to get off of that horse and just be like
you
just be
are who you
myself.
are, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Sounds good. Let me get this content up and running, close everything, and start doing the direct messages to the restaurants so I can set up some demos.
Okay, I got a
Um,
surprise for you too.
what's up?
I'll show you later on.
Okay.
I'll have to I have to
Test
help
it.
my mom move tomorrow,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try and get as much done as I can today, and we can do another demo this evening.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, man.
All
I'll
right, man.
talk to you later.
All right, man. Bye.
Bye.